Hi, it's Gary. Welcome to day 14 of the 2022 Inkvent calendar. Here's the calendar. Let's search for number 14. Where are you? Number 14, up at the top. At the very top, right-hand corner. Let's dig in, see what we've got. Oh, looks like, is that a yellowy gold colour there? Three Kings. Well, yeah, you can maybe get gold from Three Kings, can't you? Let's pop that to one side. So Three Kings, nice yellow label on there. And this says it's a standard ink, so not an ink with any shimmer or sheen in it. Let's take a look, see how it goes on the colouring swatch card. Here's the card. First thing I'm going to use, my Serendipity dip pen. This has got a broad Yoho nib on it. Let's see how it goes and how it looks when I'm writing. So we've got Diamine, Three Kings. Looks like it's a goldy colour to me. So this is Inkvent 2022. And we're up to day 14. Can you believe it? 14 days, that's what, 11 more sleeps till Santa comes. My next tool, this is a Pilot Parallels 6mm blade on it. Dip this one in and swatch away. Yeah, the more I look at this, it's like a yellowy gold. Give it a good amount in the middle. We go. Then we do my single pass. I'm going to turn it over straight away. Let's see what happens. Yes, this is the first time I've managed to get it to work properly. Normally I just go with whatever side is there, so I've remembered this time and turned it round. That looks nice though, doesn't it? The ink seems a little bit watery as it's going down. So that's interesting and something I need to look at and investigate. Let's move this out of the way, give that a chance to dry. What I'm going to do is fetch in my Endless Recorder notebook. 68 GSM Tomoe River paper. We'll fetch back the pen. So we've got here day 14. And this is called Three Kings. Three Kings. So this is from that Bible story. You've got the three kings going to visit the baby Jesus. And they have got gold, frankincense and myrrh. So I'm assuming this is named after that gold. Drying times, there's immediate. 10 seconds. 30 seconds. Finally, 1 minute. After a minute, we're still smudging a bit. Let's write our sentence. Getting a little bit paler as we go down this bottom line, but I think that's because the ink's running out on the nib. I'm just going to pop this to one side to give it some time to dry. Whilst that's drying, we'll fetch in the Advent calendar. Here we've got it, Santa's Workshop. We're looking for day number 14. Now I saw it yesterday. I don't remember that because I saw it here on the second side. So let's take a look what's behind the doors. What is Rudolph eating? Well, hopefully not the chocolate bar. Behind that door, we've got a Freddo. This is a Milky Top. That's going to one side. It tried to just jump in my mouth then, but that'll be disappearing down my throat very shortly. Let's move this out of the way, and we'll fetch in the Ho 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 bag. Here we go. Here's the bag. This is a gift that my wife prepares for me, usually stationery related or related to one of my other interests. We'll take a look in here. Oh, it feels like a notebook. Let's take a look. Oh, it's not a notebook. It's some Sudoku puzzles. I like doing my Sudokus, and I know chances are I've just mangled that word. I try to do a couple of these every day, so having a book of them is nice. I usually do them on my iPad, so I don't really get a chance to use my pens, but hopefully this might be nice fountain pen friendly paper. Feels quite thick. It's got the solutions. I won't be looking at the solutions, that's cheating, isn't it? I'll just be doing the best I can to complete them. Let's pop that over to one side, and now we'll fetch back in the writing sample. Here's my writing sample, and we'll fetch in the swatch card. That's dried quite nicely. Just going to pause the video. I'm going to go and see if I've got any inks that are remotely similar to this. So looking at this, it's got a nice, it's like a golden brownish type colour. Not sure if you'd say it's brown or gold. That's a little bit in between in my eye. Very nice. I think this would have been nice with some shimmer in it, wouldn't it? Some nice gold shimmer there to offset that. Struggled to find anything which looked really like it. The ones I've got is from last year's calendar. I've got Candlelight. Very much a yellow version though. You can see here we've got some yellows coming through, but in Candlelight it's more orangey yellow. Then the other one, this is actually in the brown family, and that's Robert Oster Cafe Crema. Again, more brown than what I'm seeing in Three Kings. You know, we can see a lot more yellow coming through there. But where we've got this thicker part of the swatch, we're seeing very similar colour. Taking a look at the writing. It's a standard ink, so we've got no shimmer, we've got no sheen. Where it was a fresh dip, you know, we can see here we have got a little bit of shading coming through. And then that's showing up even more here after the nib's dried off a bit. So I hadn't actually re-dipped the pen throughout the whole test. So we're seeing a fair bit here of that shading. So we've got browns and we've got some nice yellow portions coming out. We'll take a look at the chromatography. Here we go. So looking at the chromatography, we've got a grey strip going along the bottom. And then that's leading into some pale yellows. Then into some nice bright yellows. At the top, it looks like there's just a little fringe of maybe a peachy type colour. Quite a nice chromatography on that one. So this is Diamine Inkvent 2022, day number 14, Three Kings.